Hello YouTube, and it is that time of the week again, Saturday morning, although, well, it's Saturday lunchtime now, and I'm doing my routine Saturday weight loss progress report, and you may be watching this and thinking, what do I care, you know, well, you are watching the video, so it's your choice. You can switch to another video if you want, but you know, like I said before, these videos are for me, for myself, so that I can look back on them. I'm recording personal history, something that I'm quite proud of myself for achieving. I've made some really good progress now. I just want to recap in this video. Now this is week 7. Now I started off my very first week of my weight loss, and it was the 4th of June 2011, and I weighed 17 stone and 9 pounds. For those of you who don't work in stone, some of you have never heard of stone, I know, because I used to live in America and you don't use stone. So there's 14 pounds to a stone, so just multiply 17 by 14 and then add 9, so an extra 9 pounds. Okay, so to date, I've lost, let me see, 31 pounds. So that's 31 pounds in 7 weeks. And when I weighed myself this morning, I was 15 stone and 6 pounds, so I'm doing really well. I've done myself a little wall chart just to give myself daily motivation. As I look at it, I see just, you know, I'm colouring in the pounds as I go along, and I'm marking it. So it's very motivational to be able to do that, to see my progress. So it's been a bit of a roller coaster. My first week was my hugest weight loss, which shouldn't be a surprise because, you know, you shock your body, you suddenly go from eating loads of calories and overeating and pigging out to going on a sensible eating plan. So usually people lose a lot of weight in their first week. I actually lost an entire stone in my first week. I lost 14 pounds, and I knew when that happened that it wasn't going to repeat itself. And it didn't, because week 2 I lost 6 pounds. So still a big weight loss, but nowhere near the first week. And as each week has gone on, my weight loss has become less and less. But I'm very proud to say that I've not yet gained a pound since I started. Every week I lose something. Now, the past sort of couple of weeks, I only lost 1 single pound, and I was thinking, oh my goodness, that's a bit slow. Yeah, that's not a lot. So this week I lost 3 pounds. So I think, okay, good. So that's really boosted me, and I'm thinking that's great, because I targeted myself to lose an average of 3 pounds per week, because my target was to get to my goal weight. My goal weight is 12 stone, and I wanted to achieve that in 6 months. So, or 26 weeks. So, you know, if you take all my weight loss and average it out, I'm actually ahead of time. I'm ahead of schedule. I have lost 10 weeks worth of weight loss in 7 weeks. So I'm ahead of myself, which is great. So, but it is slowing down. So I need to keep focused and keep going, and it's going to get tougher. The lighter I get, the tougher it's going to be to shed that weight. Now, this week, now, I did do some exercise. Excuse me. I did do some exercise. I went to the gym. I was intending to go 3 days, but I didn't. I went 2 days. I did some quite intensive work at the gym. I did a lot of cardiovascular, because that burns calories. And I did some weightlifting as well. So that probably helped. And I don't know what more to say really. That's really it. So that's just an update on my weight loss. Calorie counting. I've been doing calorie counting. I've stuck to it. One slip up the whole week, and that was last night. Last night I just kind of pigged out, and I went way over my calories. Not just. I'll be honest. No point in lying, because I'm only lying to myself. Last night I don't know. I guess I was a little down in the dumps for whatever reason, and I pigged out and I went way over my calories. So what the hell, It doesn't really matter, because it's a one-off. And I've even come across information to suggest that if you do that occasionally, it's good. It does you good, gives your metabolism some kind of another kickstart or something. So I hope I'm not going to live to regret that. But it certainly was a one-off, because you know what? How people fail is they pig out, and then they think, oh my goodness, I pigged out. It's all gone wrong. It's all failed. I'm a failure. I think, oh well, that's it. It's finished. No point in. I'll start again in New Year's Day, or I'll start again on Monday. That's the kind of thing. That's the kind of self-talk that people do. When they slip up, they think, well, okay, well it's Wednesday. I've just pigged out. Oh my goodness, it's all ruined. This week's gone to pot. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll start again on Monday. That's no good. You can't do that. You've got to just pick yourself up and dust yourself off and carry on, because it isn't a disaster. Once a week to have a moment of weakness. I know that now. I was one of those, because I've dieted many times before in the past. I've never had so much perseverance as I have now. I feel like this is the real deal. This is going to happen for real this time, and I'm going to see it through to the end. And the longer down the timeline I go, the more I have to lose. If I packed it in now, all the hard work over the past 7 weeks will have been for nothing. So, the further down the timeline you go, the more determined you are that, okay, all this hard work, it's not in vain. I'm going to press on and continue on and persevere through this, So, that's it.